Okay, so this was fine. We had something to do on turn 2, and then we drew our third land. So then we would just start destroying their lands with our 3 Lando spells. And then when we get a chance... So we probably do that for the next couple turns. If not the next 3 turns, right? And then we would start... then we'd go get our lands with... Armillary Sphere, drop a land, and then we could raise a land with that same turn, so we wouldn't lose any tempo there. And then, did we get anything there? So at this point we've destroyed a land every turn, starting with turn 3. And I'll just discard the land destruction spells. So there's another raise. Got the incendiary command going, so we could kill any creatures that came into play. We've got the icy manipulator, assuming we cast the steam vines on one of the lands already. So we could icy, tap their steam vines land, get the steam vines onto one of our lands, which he'd probably put it onto one of our tapped lands, so we'd have to wait till next turn to actually destroy another land. But that's fine. And then we just keep going. And then Flowstone Flood means we're never going to run out of land destruction spells, right? Along with the steam vines. So there we can... Oh, I got a 1/1 token. Kind of cool, like a lot of these these cards in Budget Constructed, like the bots will sell the foils for like 1 cent more than the regular version. So yeah, I got like God's Eye for 5 cents instead of 4 cents as a foil, so that's pretty cool. Because they just, you know, foils just aren't worth very much anymore, and foils of cards that nobody's playing with are, you know, even cheaper. So here we would just have to keep waiting until we got a Magnivore. And then here all these would be in the graveyard already. So he'd be basically 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like a 6/6 at this point with haste. Not that it really matters, I mean, as long as he's like a 3/3 or 4/4 or whatever, they're not going to be able to kill him, because they only have 1 mana and there aren't really any 1 mana spells, except for like, I don't know, Guard Duty, or, you know, none of the red spells for 1 are going to do it that are legal. None of the black spells that are legal for 1, none of the white spells that I can think of. They can unsummon him, right? I'll just start destroying my own. Just to make him get bigger here. So anyway, so that's that deck. See if I can get a turn 2 Lando here. That's a terrible hand. That's a pretty bad hand. But we can still get our Stone Rain off, so that's good. So that was turn 2, right? Anyway. That was a big spirit token. Kind of a cool picture. That wasn't a very good hand. So I'll probably have to keep that. So here we would just start destroying lands on turn 3. Stone Rain, then Flowstone Flood. There was a children. And we have our Incendiary command next turn. And then, you know, just probably drop the Seer Sundial, draw some cards, and then once the Magnivore is big enough, if we haven't discarded him randomly to Flowstone Flood or whatever, then we can start killing him with it. So that's it. So, assuming they didn't get anything going early, then this would have worked out probably. Okay, so I'll have one more deck, and then that'll be it for these videos for a bit.